Angie Senger with Men Stories Opry. And we're talking with Francis Hahn today. Francis, thanks for coming on our Men Stories Opry show. And it is hot here in Iowa, isn't it?
It's really hot.
It's really hot, and not just temperature hot, but muggy, and it brought the flies and the mosquitoes, and we can't have the fans on because then I wouldn't be able to hear you talking. So here we are, being miserable in Iowa. But just from the temperature, we're at the festival here, and there's so many musicians.
Yes, I love them.
Aren't you just amazed at how easy it is to just walk up to people and have people come on stage with you and get a band going? And
that's what they're here for. They're, most of us are not getting paid. We're here to do it because we want to. And it's 300 or 400 of them at least doing it because they want to, not for the money. If it's for the money, we'd be hungry.
But that's not just to play it. They have workshops here for all kinds of things, and you can go learn from the ones who are doing it the best.
Yes.
Like Freddie Larson. But you have seen a better harmonica player, and he gives workshops on harmonica. And so there's all of that stuff going on, all the instruments, and you can learn, and you can have a songwriting workshop from some of the great songwriters. And so they're all here, and it's a great festival, and it's an awful lot of work to put something like this on.
It is. I've been here 14 days. I come up on the advance party to set the stages and the lights and the sound.
God love you.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of work. Holy cow.
A lot of work.
How many years have you been coming? This is their 40th annual.
I've been with them for, I think, 14 or 15 years now.
And in addition to working as hard as you do here, you're just a songwriter. You're a machine, writing songs all the time, recording songs all the time. So let's talk about this great song of yours.
Okay.
And this song is called "Not in My Lifetime."
Right.
So, do you remember what inspired this song?
Not sure. I think it was possibly a contest at the Waterloo Music Festival, although they say it wasn't. But the line came to me that it's a love song to my wife. And the line is it possible to stop loving you? Not in my lifetime.
Wow, and you wrote that one down quick, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's one of those lines that you've written down quick so you don't lose it.
Yeah.
And so then you wrote a song around that.
Yep.
So then when you sit down then to expand on that great line, do the words and the music come together at the same time?
Not always. Sometimes I get the whole song written. And if I have a chorus, which this song does not have a chorus, if I have a chorus, I'll build the chorus first and then bring the verses in to meet it, the way I generally do it. If I can get a good chorus going, the verses seem to come pretty easy for me.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah.
Everybody writes in their own style.
Yeah.
But it still comes out like a great song, however you get there. They take different avenues, but
I recorded this one with the Kennison family, and
they do your backup on this
They
song?
did my backup on that, and whenever we're at a strange place or something, Sharon Kennison says, "Francis, would you do Not in My Lifetime?" And she likes it really well. She's a great musician.
Compliment, yes, comes from her.
Yes,
She's so talented.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great compliment. So are you writing more? Are you ready to go in the studio again?
I'd like to. I've been sort of busy doing some other things, but I've written down. I got a couple of 3 things in that can.
In your bucket.
And the best one I like right now is "My Smile Just Caught a Teardrop."
Oh, see, now you just told everybody.
You
better hurry up and get that song written.
I've almost got the chorus built, so if I get that done, I'm not real satisfied with the last 3 or 4 words in the last line of the chorus, so I got to work around that. And then when I get that done, the verses will come.
Some of them take a little bit, don't they? Take a little tweak. And then, the next time you pick it up, it'll go, oh, well, ding, 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 ding.
But I never want to write to someone else's music. Because I feel that's just like writing another verse to their song. So I try to make my music original as I can.
And is that easy for you?
Yes, it normally comes pretty easy, but one time I had this melody going on, but honey, I said, that sounds just right. That really sounds good, but I said, I think I've heard it somewhere before, and I don't like that. I went back through my own songs. I'd use the same melody I wrote my own song.
On your own song.
So I changed
your melody.
Well, I changed it anyway.
Oh boy, yeah. Well, let's hear this song by Francis Hahn. It's called
Not in My Lifetime.
by Francis Hahn.